Okay. Is game capture showing? Let's just give you a bit. Yeah, it is. DLCs. Yep. DLCs. DLCs. Yep. Uh, Random content stuff. Yep. That's a big check. Alright. Oh, okay. Uh, Welcome to the City Skylines stream. Um, I probably just changed a few bits and then sort stuff out like that. And yeah. So welcome to the game that I really love managing though. And some multitask too. And it's the game where it's like I don't know, city planning, town planning where people just become one of those. Yeah, I could see that. Um I'm not into like being an actual city planner or whatever. I just like playing it as it is, and I like to like uh build stuff based on my motivation and what kind of problems that I want to make though, rather than just uh I don't know. Maybe I was inspired on real city problems though, when like a friendlier city looks friendly, but then something is really wrong in all that stuff. And did people actually like notice of the Houston being traffic being messy? Oh, maybe. What else are city problems? Yeah, you can think of like city problems that you can recreate, and like traffic problems that you can deliberately create without an issue though. But bear in mind, you're just gonna end up with nonsense like that. So anyway, we're gonna start out with the usual. So most of the maps, as far as I see, are based on the natural resources though. When for making the map though, but let's say here, and I mostly rely on just oil or ore, unless I had to rely on like two of these because it's usually because the islands are usually fertile though, very fertile, mind you. Um, yeah, and I'm also a little bit lazy in like um the maps I was looking for to make to slap into, or even just the maps that's like prone to have a lot of oil. Desert Oasis is like best for like um creating a an oil industry though. Unless you could just spray oil everywhere by the any mods that allows like landscaping tools to like paint a bunch of oil areas so that you can just make it one of those. And you could completely disregard the game rules though. Actually, it's just the map rules, but I digress. Um, I would say that the title can be a clickbait, so just so you know. Um, I always wonder if this map was clearly intended for ores though. Or maybe the map like this where it's intended for you to like um pick which resources you can have, or all of them, all of the above. Unless this is like the one where you don't have an oil though. I think this is like oh yeah, these three are like something. And some people just like want to build a lot, so they rely on like suitable area for building though. I think. Oh, it's it's still cold. I had to turn it up a little bit. So this one, Mountain Meadows has the most fertile resources though. Winfield, yeah. What's this right there? Oh, maybe After Dark something. Yeah, Cape Apple, water, bunch of water. I think this the map I pick for like the earliest save though. The Ganola Islands is kind of interesting for like leisurely. For like the one where you can like bring out the cargo for the ships though. You always get like the the water outside connections though. Got frosty rivers, some icy land, snowy coast, and winter hills. Um, which one's the one where I can just start the the exact company that I should it should make sense for me to make? I always wonder which map that could make sense for like an oil company, unless I want to make or an ore company, unless I had to rely on like the other indefinite resources like farming and trees though, which is simply what I have to rely on if there's nothing else that has to offer though. And I had to like double check the map on like which one I really wanted to get, or otherwise I just prefer like the maps where at least it's expandable. Just that it's not too much something. Uh Take a good look about like these resources here. Oils is less than ore, farming, and forest. There's a lot of water here. There's more forest here, just a few extra for oil. But I wasn't sure about like the like here. I do searched up the best maps here on City Skylines for whatever reasons. Maybe it's because I just didn't know which maps that make sense for resources though. Uh, and this is gonna be hmm this is gonna be where I was for like starting maps it says, and like based on literally this. Wait, shifting sands is oil, has some ore and oil? That makes sense. I have to search up some goddamn best maps, whatever, just so I can figure out. Otherwise, I'll just start whatever though. Eden Valley is oil fields. I just didn't know. I just still forgot that Eden Valley is oil field though. Um, I need to look at the snow maps to see what's the best for industries. Otherwise, I'll just rely on the farming and forest. But I'm not sure if farming is going to be the best because I had to pick out the forest though. But ore could like work, I think. Hmm. Ore could work. Oh, you can have airways though. Oh, you can make a compact city with the frosty rivers though. That's fine. What about the other one besides frosty rivers though? If there's nothing, I'm just gonna build this frosty city though. Okay, so snowy coast is just climate adjustment practicing whatever. So snowy coast is like the starter map, I think. But I mean, look at this. Unless that you had to rely on like water industries though. Actually, no, cargo industry that has rely on like harbor though. It's probably the harbor. I need to scroll down way further just to see there's more snow maps to see if it's capable with oil. Okay, nothing. But maybe ore could be helped. So no industries though, but if it's capable, then it's capable. So I'm gonna start with snowy coast though. Yeah, you know what? I'll take snowy coast. There's nothing else I can do, but snowy coast is capable right now. Okay, snowy coast, the first snow city I have to start with, and probably the last because I had to if because if I want to think about oil company, I had to oil industry. I'm gonna consider I'm gonna consider Eden Valley though. I have the Eden Valley in mind already. Unless I had to pick the other maps that has better resources though, because I want to make because maybe Pearl Bay is like more of industry city where you can pick all of the industry in one map though, which is okay too. But it is capable on the other maps except for few because of a. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is where I start. This is my grid here. I probably had to start expanding here. Just note, I just treat this as a sandbox. So I don't think I'm just gonna prefer for challenges or something. I'm just here to like have some fun, enjoy some game, whatever. My God. Okay. Here's what I have to start off with. I don't know. The the snow city though. The very first snow city I had to make. The first thing I had to think about is heating. And I have to consider like how hot or cold can it be. Okay, okay. Should be done. Let me look around the area though in the 25 grid. Yes, I have like the mod for like 25 grid because I simply just want like areas that is like enough for it but not beyond like you know, because there's nothing that you can do about it. Just the areas that you can do but not here where it just doesn't make sense. Also, why is there yellow snow? This looks like to be like oh wow. I'm just gonna look at around this area though before I have to start up like here. I could make a highway up to like here, but I needed to start like the area around where it makes sense. Okay, so first thing I have to start with is the resources though. Let's see. There is some farm. There's oil here. Wait, wait, wait. You can start oil here. Perfect, perfect. There's a lot of trees. I think. Wait, wait, wait. So practically. Wait. So further ones are the yellow snows. So there's around like 47,000 units, 75,400. There's few units of like for whatever reason. There's also like extra oil company here that I can add if I really want to, because this is where the area where I had to start out with. Although the working is a little bit stressy. You can also start. Wait. Is where's my road? Okay, so oil either here or here. So there's like two sides where I can start oil company. But industry here should be fine. This here is where I had to start my town, and then expand it here, and then the extra oil here should be fine though. Maybe I had to like push it further in and out. However, I needed to consider like where I had to place my water, because if I place the water like over to where the oil starts, there could be a problem, and the guy's gonna get sick though. But forest can be fine everywhere too, but this is like pretty mixed up. So I just really wanted to like start out there, but I think okay, maybe like ore company should like start out here just fine, but I wanted to make an ore company in between left and right though. Maybe like both, but I can just do like I could just spread out like the whole area zone areas here throughout. So I think I'm gonna start off with painting here, and I should start painting here. This is the area where I'm gonna start with, but maybe with an extra road it should also help too. And okay, one oil company coming right up. No, oil area started. Next one should be here. That's just a few, but that's okay, because I am thinking about extra granny money. You had to make through. Okay. Alright. Draw this up. Perfect. Two regions up in the air. You can clearly see like the oil area by the subtle painting though. Or is here the ones that's like obviously rock is gonna be here. Okay. You know what? I could consider making three companies though. Two oil industries and one ore industry. But I had to consider like which area that should be suitable and which area that it has to stay away from. So because of the fact that I'm building my ore industry in the middle, like the compact city, I really had to consider I don't know, where my residential zone's at. So if I put it close here, that's the problem. So I need to put like here and here and maybe a little bit further here, but not too close to here because it's gonna have a problem. Same goes for here. Just some areas should be fine. This area should be like purely industrial zones too. So I probably have to also consider extra roads too. These ones are not necessary. They don't have to get some extra, so it's okay. But I can expand extra here apart from like the ones nearby here. So that's not a reason for me to deal with it though. So the first thing I'm gonna do is build a road before I have to build electricity. Maybe I want to consider something. Okay, sound barriers is where I had to go into it. Alright, so barriers in. Now I have to go for the next one. Oh, wait. Like this. Okay, it's not perfect, so you know what? I'm just gonna... Wait, there you go. Should be right. It's enough. Alright, this is where I'm gonna start. Let's see the water. No water. Let's see about pollution. No. Let's see the pollution. Any pollution? No pollution so far, mind you. Okay, now I have to consider... Never mind. I can't do that. I need to figure out, though. Just a little bit. And then a little bit here. And then I can do this. There we go. Can't be just an inch of a barrier, though. But hopefully it should be fine. Next one should be like where the residential area starts. But maybe after like the water has supplies has to be pumping, cleaning. Yeah, I need to like make some water towers though. Freshwater outlet should work too, but I need to think about it though. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna start with the water tower is gonna be placing somewhere where it won't be too loud though, for whoever's nearby, or nearby the something. So I'm gonna like place it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm gonna make a basic road though. I'm gonna make a pipe connection though. Just the water treatment as well. So it should be fine if it's like not too close. So I'm just gonna place it here. And then another here. Should be fine. Alright, make us some water pipes. Oh my god. Okay, maybe the pipe design wasn't perfect. Alright, there we go. First one to come right out. Let's see electricity though. Let's start with the wind. Okay, seems legit, but yeah. Looks like there's a lot of wind around here. I think I should consider placing the wind turbine around there. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's gonna be around here, or something like that, or other side here. I'm gonna place it there. Should be enough. It should be staying away from the noise. Next one up is I'm gonna draw the lane here from like each side. Wait a minute, I'm just gonna realize this. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh wait, it's occupied space. Never mind. I'm just gonna do this instead. This is the one where you're gonna end up like with nightmares too. This one where I cannot do that too. I'm gonna expand the road to nowhere so that I'm just gonna expand it somewhere it should work. I think I'm a little bit over ambitious to the road. Should be fine here. And then here. Is this the one where I have to demolish this? Oh wait, that's the building. Yep. That's the building. Well, this is a snow map, so I have to consider like the challenges I have to go through. Alright, this is the road that I have to make over the top. And it's just the first thing I have to do. The over the top road. Okay. 2 roads I had to do and then Daba. Oh. Okay, so maybe I have to make some grid lanes here, so 4 lanes, grid lanes, whatever. Maybe I had to consider making some extra lanes here, so maybe in the middle. Let's just do that. They're pretty snowy though. I think I should consider snowplow though. I'm not gonna consider making a farm map, so instead I'm just expanding it into a city. Probably have to zigzag that through. Okay. Next one up is I'm just gonna consider making a some basic roads for oil though. But let me look on the foundation here. Main building. Oh wait, I haven't covered that area though, so my bad. Oopsies. Haven't covered that. Oh wait, there's a few areas here. Never mind. Okay, that should be done. Alright. So let's see. Yep. Oil pump, drilling rig, large rig. In the offshore. Oh, okay. There's offshore too. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at the, I don't know, storage or whatever. Wait, you can also place it for outside. Wait, you can place like the storage outside the area, and you don't have to like do that. But the baking will be inside the industry area. Oh, I've just found out you don't have to do that. Oh, you don't have to do that. Only like the one where it just extracts the resources will like do that. Oh my god, I just learned something new. Okay, so this one should be the pump. Nearby somewhere, whatever. The other should be like a good rig, though. See a few rigs. Drilling platform should be... Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking to like making a petroleum, though. The other should be like, it's gonna be like a multitasking one. This one's gonna be petroleum though. The other is gonna be, the one's gonna be like the waste oil. The other is gonna be like the cracker. No. No, actually, the one is gonna. This one's gonna be oil, and the other is gonna be oil too. Actually, both oils should work. Should be fine. No problem. This is pure, perfect thing. I'm gonna make a road. Basic road should be up here. I'm just gonna immediately start building the oil industry immediately though. Let's just do that. Alright, I forgot to paint that few marks here. Oh, I know for like the... No, never mind. I'm thinking something else. can do the smaller one too, just if I like to give up some spice. Not the small rigs. What's this? Look at that! This is pretty astonishingly weird, but okay. Smaller ones should be here. I probably have to remember that you can put the few gaps in with the small rig. Okay, maybe I have to consider storage somewhere here. I am really focused on building this right there over like the actual, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. I am so focused over at like building these that I forgot about the residential zones though, or even like the general, the whatever. Yep. That's literally what I had to make though. Oh my. Large rig pumping extractors in. And I have made a very good thing and a bad thing, depending on like how you see it though. But my god, that is just ridiculous I had to make, crew. Gotta do such a big commitment though, just to like put up some nonsense here. And this is probably my petroleum now. Oh wait, I just forgot to add some few extras though. This is literally all the electricity I had to make. So the first thing I'm gonna do with the wind is just place it here. Might be cheap and clean though. And unfortunately this is all taken from the oil industry, so yeah. I had to take a pity on someone else though for nothing. I'm not sure if the water tower can work like that, but let's just try. I'm just really a little bit curious though. Now I have to draw like some really good lines here. And I might talk less, so I wasn't sure if I'm going insane over like nothing, or maybe it's because I just want to like do something very sooner or later. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna start with. That was a weird diagonal road, but okay, I'll take it. Gonna make sure I'm gonna get the water towards the oil industry and then the residential though. So I just want to make sure that at least it should work. They need water and some sewage to like get through. Yeah, should be worth it though. Just a few. Hang on. And there we go. Oh, why? What the? Okay. Yeah, I think the pipes should be working like that. Now, don't forget this. And I gotta put some extra here too. Alright, I guess the maintenance is being now the road conditions here. Road and snow. Just in case. Now, I'm gonna do this. No, wait. Yep. Nope. I don't think I can do that. Yikes. Oh. Okay. Not what I expected, but at least there's something. I really want to make sure that there's powers to here. The only problem with that is roads is okay, so the only problem with the road I've realized is that you can't put the power line here and out. So I'm just gonna find a way to revise whatever, and then oh wait, maybe I can just place some extra wind here. So that way I can do that. And then oh, I figured it out. That'll work. Why don't I guess just few schools? So start with this, and then this. Simply because nothing left there. There's everything to do, other than the fact that I'm a little bit run out to say. But at least there's something. Parks. Oh, there's parks, so I'm just gonna go for snow parks. Should be like, should be interesting. Setting, ice sculpture, snowman park. Oh, hey, interesting. Huh. I should consider like the exclusive one. Exclusive winter parks, so that way it's just gonna keep up the entertainment. So let's start off with the sculpture park, and then work our way up with the few parks where it should make sense, and then here, and then ice skating rink, because why not? Around here, ski lodge. Why not here? Some skiing park. Why not here? And fire pit park. Why not here? Yeah, just give some entertainment here. Should work. I have extra roads, so I have to consider predicting it. Start ahead, and then oh wait, oh no, oh wait, electricity. I forgot about that a little bit. Whoa, I guess I have to rely on nuclear power plant all this time. Oh wait, I do have the other place. What? Oh, what? Sorry. You got no water around this area. That's very funny. What? It doesn't make sense. Alright. Let's start the industry a little bit further ahead. So there's some few extra oil though. So I'm just gonna start here. Oh, garbage problem. I forgot. Sorry. Gotta consider building a recycling though. Should work. Yes, yeah, the town's still starting out, so I'm just gonna consider like other things to do. It's getting colder. So I think I'm gonna build this. The very own like heating pipes. Should definitely stop against the cold, the winter though, and then should come back for the next night. But I had to build like the water pipes as a base though, and I cannot like spend too much on like just water pipes. Otherwise my city will get cold and then they can't survive for the winter. So I had to prepare for like ahead. I probably just almost forgot. Yeah, that should work. I haven't yet built it here, so I hadn't got much in mind. I'm just gonna. I have like toast stumped and almost sandwich. I did not expect like. Mm. Mm. It's still hot though. Actually, no. It's just the way it is. Yep. Okay. Water. Just bare minimum water. Wow. This mine's gonna start polluting very soon. Oh shit. I panicked. Whoa. I forgot to Whoa. I forgot to heat put the pipes in between like the water all this time. Whoa. I forgot about it all this time. can demolish it and then use the same heating pipe. Oh, I completely forgot about it. Oh, I forgot about that one. Whoops. I have to use heating pipes though only. Without like relying on like the pipes. I forgot about it. Ugh. Oh, I kind of forgot to mention, the oil is and ore are infinite thanks to the cheat I've just enabled in the content manager. So that means that I can just produce oil freely though, without them just depleting. Which is, if you see the map here, there's nothing here. Actually though, they're still here, just that they're not depleting. And they're leveling up faster though, my god. And then suddenly, what the hell happened? What happened? I think I produced this too much, though. I think I completely fucked it up with something. Oh my god. Well, that's the best I can do. Oh my god, Firewatch. I need the Firewatch. Yeah. Until, like, there's some areas I have to do, so whatever. It's gonna... Yeah, there's fire. Mm-hmm. I think I'm still messing up the whole Snow City, though. Just gonna make a save, though. Beam Cloud, messy. Yep. For the sake of my video. No, not the video, just the general one. And now I have to consider making a bunch of snowplows? Really? I have to consider more snowplows I just remembered? Okay, now I finally have to do it. One more, and then a few here, and then maintenance here, and then... That sucks so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, we're off to such a good start now. But these are just early mess though, so hopefully I can get over it though. Why is that fucking thunder though? Constantly have to like annoy and nag out and then... Oh shit. Now I have to increase my goddamn budget. Budget though. Road maintenance should be increased. At day and night. Now I have no demands, so I'm just gonna wait for like the whole entire day. Yikes. This is nonsense. Yeah, it's still young, but I need to consider like removing all of the normal water pipes though. Oh my god. Instead, what I'm gonna do is just more heating, which I had to look after it though. Why does it always happen? Oh, okay. Well, do abandon. Why the hell this is always happening for some goddamn reason? Because it feels like it though. I really had to consider demolishing or bulldoze the whole water pipe just to get the heating on. I'm gonna go pause just to make sure that everything can be built as intended. Alright, extra pipes here should work, especially the heating pipes. Should be fine. Oh my god. I want to make sure the snow plows is just going to be made, and I had to make extra snow dump, so that way that I could go further beyond towards like snow, where it just have some slowing down issue though. There's still not enough buyers, it's still funny. Oh my god. What's going on with that trash? There's still not enough buyers though. Let me check. Yikes. I'm still making a lot of profit. Soda 10% profit, and then fuel and plastic, and then extra on the workers though. Yeah, I just pretty much failed the potential. It sucks. I might make some extra spots to like get some extra oil though, if I really want to. Uh, I'll just wait until like eventually this makes a lot of profit, and then I will do something about it. And then eventually pollute extra though. It should be nice. Just gonna do this a few bits though. Alright. I got some extra oil pumps now, and drilling as well. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. That sucks. Maybe this here is just gonna be whatever. Because I just filled it with the brim, filled it to the brim. Oh wow, I forgot about that too. You know, I forgot to mention I have like extra landscaping tools that I can add like I don't know extra um natural resources or whatever. These just barely work, so gotta rely on this. Wow, that's perfect. But this one just almost. So unless I use this map, I'm just gonna see where it is. I'm just literally painting oil though. So I'm gonna do this just to have an extra depth though. And I've just found out you can do that. Actually, that's just a mod. Because you need some extra oil though if you really want to. Then I'm just gonna deplete a few. I need to see where the oil is, so I want to make, so that way I need it to like in the, oh come on. Now there's thunder again at every snowfall. That was really fantastic. Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those winter days. Why is it always like this? Okay, this is my investment now. No, that's my budget. And I have to make. Oh my god. Okay, I have to consider making drawing in industry. Oh no, paint the district. Oh my god. I will often see thunderstorms that are around snowstorms more than just the actual rain. How did that happen is just beyond me. Okay. Now I have to do this usual though. Let's see. Recycling, smoking ban, yeah, and then no extra. Recycle. What about tax? Maybe. I'll give out the small business. Yeah, anti-slip. Don't boost that. Should be fine, should be fine. This is what I have to do. What the fuck is going on? Why is it that like snow maps are prone to like thunderstorms more than just like the maps without snow? It makes any sense though. Oh my god. And it's still like this. What is going on? And it's still like this. What is this? 713 barrels, and then there's still not enough for people to buy these. Probably it's because I forgot about the harbor. One of those harbors though. The problem with like the snow maps is just that there is a lack of you know, icy waters though. I think this is for gameplay purposes, but realistically, what the hell? It doesn't make any sense. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Now I need to start the heating though. Yeah, it should definitely work. Yeah, water and the heating should like mix between both. And the thunderstorm's still going on. All I did is just build just a few towns and then yada yada yada, and then it just like boom. The fucking thunderstorm just never stopped coming all along. Oh goodness. Okay. I still have to build some extra parks because I have a really bad feeling about a ton though that wouldn't make any sense. I want to put Snowman Park around, like, somewhere that makes sense. Yeah, it should work. And the garbage problem is just exists, so, that sucks. Oh, God. I built the industry first and then before the homes, and then I think I've made a funny little funny. Yeah, I think I just structured the road a little bit differently. Yeah, it looks peaceful. Until the fucking thunderstorms comes in, or during the snow, like Snowfall, like what the hell? We're just like doing something peacefully and then suddenly boom. It's not a big deal, but oh my god, it's just annoying. Oh. And then there's still trash piled up immediately at the here. What's going on? Do I have to increase my extra budget though? I wonder. So here day and then by max. I'm just gonna consider increasing some few budget though on day here. I really need buyers though, so I had to use the cargo harbor nearby here. Could be same for over here too. But this one is so close here, so there's no reason for me to build one of those. This reminds me of The Simpsons. Oh, I wasn't careful in saying it though. It's just a shame. If you say it really slowly and separately, it's just the fear of saying something wrong is just really heart-wrenching though. Unfortunately, I had to be careful in like what I was saying though. There's the rules, but if I say it slowly, I have some problem. I might get unnecessary banned. I was a little bit scared though. I was wondering what the hell is gonna happen though. If I say it slowly, there's a problem. Oh, now the educated workers just barely exist. Sucks for me. Now I have to consider extra schools. This year, this year too, and then here for no reason. Oh wait. Here, that's one nearby. Usual. Baby. You can unlock the what? Unique buildings in the something. You can unlock these, but probably not necessary, or unless you really want to like fill up, turn into like snow-based tourist city though. So construct 5 geothermal heating plant. I can do the same for like can do the same for the oh no, extra things. So, I can do the same for the boiler station too. So, 5. Oh, wait, I got 4. Really? And now there's the fucking thunderstorms again. What's up with the thunderstorms and the snow is just beyond me. Maybe it's because the snow does technically happen here around the winter base stuff. To unlock it. No, you just built like boiler station. I forgot. You're supposed to build the boiler station and then you can heat it only the boiler station? Ah, yeah. Now unlock it. Although I'm just gonna do only boiler station around like when I want to start a new snow map. So that's if it was like purely off-stream snow map, which is I'm planning to do so in like a few moments. Of course, thunderstorm still happens like a maniac. Now this is the first one I'm getting. The ice hockey arena. This is the noise pollution area. Here too, but that'll increase some fun. That'll have some fun. No water, no building water. Well, gotta do that. Bunch of ice now. Oh. When you make so much oil, that you end up not getting enough buyers. At least I was suffering from success though. Yeah, there's like buyer routes though. Unfortunately, they suck. Well, I can see why. Look at this! I think I may have accidental traffic issues though. Yeah, it looks peaceful though until the fucking thunderstorms comes in. As always. Oh, oh, bacon. Oh, mm. Well, it's very full. Thanks. Gotta empty those. There's still not enough sellers though. I think I may regret a little bit. I have to just empty it though. I really had to empty it just to sell it though. But there's no sellers here so far. There's no one buying it though. There's like a lot of it but not buying it, or the oil barrels though. No one wants to get these. Especially if it's make like 27 bucks for profit around like 900 barrels, and I haven't even imported properly yet. Wait, where is the blackout? Oh, mate. Oh, wait, that's just... Wait, that's the electrical issues. Never mind. Well, it's such a good start. Oh my god. And there's still not enough workers. So far. Oh. Gotta eat those. You're still coming. Oh my god. Look at this. This is... Oh, look at that. This is a mess now. I think I've completely fucked it up though. Probably have to get an extra oil though. Actually, I have to get the oil storage. Make some caverns. And then slap it. Slap these two here. End it with this. Now I needed to like empty these. Can't put on balance because the oil is making too much. I don't think I'm gonna make I don't think I can make extra of those here, so instead I'm just gonna unpaint the... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is the oil company that... oil industry that's taking over, so it's only like 1, 2 here, so I just gave up because there's so many though. So many that's unable to buy. I'm just gonna think about the right placement here. So why don't I place the prison at the nearby oil though? Surely they won't get out because they want to steal some, right? The criminals just gonna steal oil barrels though. I am placing a prison nearby a cargo. And they're gonna like steal an oil in like 2 seconds in. Surely they won't do something stupid, right? These guys in the prison just gonna do something really stupid. After like a bunch of traffic here, willingly to barely buy anything. While just like nothing's gonna sell though. No one's gonna sell. No one's gonna import and then export though. Instead, they're just gonna leave it like that, as intended. What a mess. Wow, that's a lot I have to disregard though. Look at this. This is what I have to disregard. What? Oh, right. That's the weirdest logic, though, ever. Now the homes are finally getting to demand. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Extra homes for everybody. I'll paint these here. I've yet to like paint over this area here, so this is for later. No one. I'm sad now. Oh yeah, I could have bought the warehouse though. Let's just store some petrol. 2 oils. Most of them is going to be oil products. I forgot about those. Petroleum, petroleum, then plastic. Plastic. I'm still trying to get them empty. I was thinking for like 2 seconds though before I'm gonna place it down. I'll see you. So I have to build these. Okay, either like boiling station or geothermal heating plant is like unlocks like either one of those two. That was okay. I might want to immediately make an investment here because I have a little industry zone around here, but I haven't yet decided to do so properly because there's a lot of them are just being messy as hell. I haven't decided to add a stock exchange yet. Oh, that's close. Hungry. Oh, no. This is going to go bad. I would have considered something else though. Did the garbage pile up really fast? Oh. Mm. Yeah, apparently no, because there's still nothing though. If there's still nothing, I'm just gonna demolish it. Oh my god. This is so painful. Collected everything, yeah, it just forgets. Because this is the one where they have to collect instead. This is what petroleum's all about. Let's put some extra. Yeah, I think I've made a real deal though. Oh my god, I'm still like building more oil than just actually working a city though, because there's like bare minimum amount of like here, and then I'm just looking for profits over just prioritizing the city properly though. It was already like falling on the snow, and now I had to prioritize whatever that makes most, instead of just like bulldozing the whole. I don't know. I don't know, like the whole city that is like prone to being abandoned though, and like you keep going and then just it's still abandoned right now. No matter how many times that I've attempted to like fix it though, it's still like abandoned as it was though. Let's see. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Most polluted thing ever, and I love it. And there's no freight trucks here. That's so sad. I probably have to pause and like make some extra roads though. They have very empty space too. This one's fine. Maybe it's well. Some of those should be like cut through here. So like next to here, I'm gonna like do that. This one's just so empty though. Really empty. So I have to like make this here, and then like go through that here. Maybe there's two, but not necessary. But you can add some extra too. It'll be later though. Because it's still making a lot for just a few bucks. So thankfully I'm doing it with just infinite money, but otherwise this is where I'm gonna get in debt though. You know what I heard about news about like the other guy being sacked off at Red Bull. Um, my support has been downgraded to just buying the drinks and then watching them race. But the colors are probably changed a little bit, so maybe like a emerald green, so that to support like something else. Because of the the mess that Red Bull is into it though, and it makes me wonder what the hell is going on though. But right now, you can finally feel the pain. Yeah, kind of pain, mind you. But this is where I was. It sucks, but this is where you're gonna end up like what 2-2 or 3-3s or whatever that is gonna go on, and then like make a few extra grannies, and then 2-2s, and then bangos, and then oh yeah, right, never mind. With a bunch of rumors to like I don't know, Max Mercedes, yada yada yada, and then like whole lot of nonsense to happen, and combined with the few of those extras, there's a problems that you finally had to give up into. Or if you oh, okay. Hmm. Still making like more, putting out more barrels though into petroleum too. I think I should consider a unique factory though. Let me just take a look. Yeah, you can put oil on the water with like the extra landscaping tool mods though, and which is result you're just gonna make it look like this, which is a really funny mess though. Oil over like the river though. I have no idea, but that just feels funny. Wait, you can have efficient. Wait, what? This is bugged, but okay. Petroleum refinery. Ah, yeah, you can make it the petroleum though. Electronics too. Lemonade, printing, toys, household, industrial, something, bakery, seafood. Oh yeah, I can see why seafood factory can be made too. Probably it's because the DLC that I had with then. Or you know what? I'm a petrol person, so I'm just gonna go. Actually, it's more like a petrol head. So it's a. Oh wait, it needs metal. Never mind. It needs metal. Is it metal? I need to check. Was it like metal? As far as I know. Yeah, it is metal. Yeah, metal it is. So. Hmm. I can see why. So what I'm gonna do is make a metal plant here. I'm gonna make an extra warehouse. Small one might work for the sake of small one in a yard for the sake of I don't know, metal. It needs metal. So I could have done the same for like ore mining, so why not? There's a lot of abandoned buildings. This is a weird nonsense I had to get through. This is just a common area though. You know, living here is just like pretty nice when it's like still developing. As far as like I don't know, free cam mode. You see this area here? It's very nice, very calm. Nothing too special here. But meanwhile, over here, this is just a mess. Not many people are just willingly to buy my products though. No one wants to buy oil products. Especially when there's like the big traffic flow though. The traffic issues. Constant, never-ending traffic issues. In fact, just buying it just baffles me. I'm gonna give him a good old this. what I have to deal with in the early game now. Yikes, how much has it been producing? 21,000? Over like the bunch of resource units being like produced that much? Oh, you know what? That's okay. Yeah. And just too full. Huh. Yeah, this should leave off like that. Still high budget. We're still getting constant abandonment issues though. This is still a normal cow. But I'm still making a bunch of profit. I reached like 100,000. Huh. Imagine these guys in a cruise ship just like saying this. They'll shit themselves. These guys in the cruise ship just saw my oil fields and then just like really panic a lot out there. And then just be calm out here. That's a really 180 perspective around here. there's still a bunch of abandonment issues. I have to wait until like almost everything's done, and then now I can finally get the things on site though. But I can make an oil. No, ore company though. Just right soon. Just haven't yet so because I'm still managing here. But like another like 5-star nonsense, and it was like constantly making a bunch of those oil field there, and then like produce a bunch of oil and then like suddenly gone. Also because I still got a lot of things that I forgot to pay to like make them buy it for it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna make a few high density zones. Yeah, my toast sandwich is done. It's still growing slowly, so I'm just gonna rely on like population just getting just enough to like do everything as possible. Oh yeah, I brought my own Coke bottle though, just a tiny Coke, no problem. I might manage a few more until like it's decided that it's time to leave, but most of my management is just bulldozing it. Whoops! Bulldozing the abandoned commercial buildings because it's like not enough people, not enough workers, not enough educated ones. Like there's a lot of uneducated people here. And then like the educated ones just like spawns here and like makes some petroleums here with like too much work efficiencies and whatever, and then there's still not enough people buying it. And holy shit, what the heck? Oh, what happened? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, this is what happens when I... Okay, whatever happens stays happen. Oh no. Oh no, it just burns down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, look at that. Now the traffic is just making it worse. Look at this. Now I have to get to the extra firefighters now. I literally had to build a lot of fire departments just for this. But I didn't even increase my budget, so I have to increase a little bit further. In here, and here. Oh my god, I really had to deploy a lot of helicopters though. Look at this shit. What? Look at this shit. What is this? Oh my god, almost all of it's on fire. What is this? Oh my god. It's still spreading. It's still spreading. Oh. It's still spreading. Now it's gone, but I guess it has to regrow though. Oh my. What is this? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Oh wow. A lot of those is on fire after like none of them are just being enough on oil though, and then now it just suddenly just feels like it's gonna burn. Yay! That really hurt. Okay, I'm just too lazy to just properly manage these. So I'm gonna expand these here. And then like this is gonna be his own island though. This one goes here. And then now all I have to do is add some stuff, add some extra. Oh yeah, I should have known the smoke detector though, but I had to like paint over extra road, so maybe I have to consider that too. Just after I have to give out a few bits, so I'm gonna add the starter tires, just in case. This is an industrial area, so I'm just gonna consider painting this as a whole industrial island with a few town areas here, so or maybe like a few civic area though. Trash pile. Yeah. They're still slow. Just don't complain yet. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright, just do the mark slowly and then add some few. Why don't I just do here just a few bits, because I feel like I'm gonna add extra roads here to expand the whole network. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Now what I have to do is smoke detectors. Then give it a little the tires. And boost some connections and filter the waste. I can't do that. I really can't do that. I had to let the heavy traffic in, unfortunately. I just realized this. But I would love to like ban the heavy traffic, but I can't do that. So yeah, traffic can be an issue in like from early to late game, regardless if you're good at it or not good at it though. So the best I can do is just in the oil zone or oil district is let them through and don't discourage them. Oh my god. Alright, sledding should be here. How about like an extra school? Maybe like elementary just to make sure. And then the high school here. And then uni here. If only I have some space here. So you know what? I'm just gonna place it around next to it. there. Next one's gonna be a few police stations. Usually the large one. More healthcare. So I don't think I'm gonna put sauna though, or whatever else there. That wouldn't make any sense though. I'm gonna place the hospital. Well, smaller one. Slightly smaller one. The fire department. Yeah. Here. Usually, yeah. Another public library. Struggling. Actually, yeah. This. What's the spot? This spot. Next to it. Yeah, you can place like these here too. So this is pretty much the most ironic thing I had to do. But not too funny. Another micromanagement and last bulldozing. Hopefully that should cut back from like after like the high residential demands now. There's more. They're still messed up though. Any fires before I'm off? No, there still is. Just look at this. Still wires like that. It's a lot more plastic. Look at this trucks now. That's a lot more oil trucks than ever. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea how to fix it, so I'm just gonna leave like that. So this is just the flaw I found out, though. Hey, I've made the flaw. I'm just gonna make sure I save the game so I can like go back to demolishing or bulldozing another one of those. Commercial zones before I'm off for a little while. I'm just still a little bit stretchy. And I might consider expanding another one of those roads. Still sucks. I'm a little good off, bad off, whatever. I think I did a little bit too much on the industry for the what? An oil. I did too much on the oil though, I think. So as a result it was just a complete mess. So I wasn't sure if everything was gonna go well or wrong. Which meant that I had to reconsider what I was supposed to do. on like the snow. Yeah, I did kind of okay on snow from like this side, the residential area though. Apart from like the oil, which I did way too much though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave off for the stream for like a day now. I feel a little bit alright. I just enjoy doing this. Hmm. Oh, just gotta wait a few and break. I'm thinking about like so after well I was done with the I'm done. That's all for the city skylines though. But I'm thinking about doing the Armablista 2 stream though. Would be a little bit enjoyable to do the Long Beach one, but or literally anything else. But however, I had to like experiment with a few before I had to give a go a few, and then what else that I had to give it a few. Uh, maybe it was like I don't know. Further sim enjoyments, things that I had to like keep in mind, and whatever I had to like have to decide to do if I have enough time or anywhere else besides City Skylines. But I should enjoy a few more. Maybe even like doing the Daytona in Alma Bliss 2, which is pretty nice and fantastic. But I have yet to do so when it's time. But for now, it would be just City Skylines. So anyway, I'm a little bit more painfully stretched. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. So bye.